Okay.
Look presentable for 2 seconds.
Oh my God, I can't. I don't.
Is it still connecting?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell people it's a test.
Okay. Oh, I do see you on our YouTube page.
Okay. Hi, everybody. This is a test if you're watching. I don't see it on my page. Oh, yeah. I see me there on my page. This is a test.
So I see us on both our YouTubes. That's great.
You see it on my YouTube as well?
Yeah.
Wow, cool.
Oh, and people are watching on our Facebook. Okay, this is a test.
Hi, everybody. This is a Stage Network test. Disregard the Macy face and whatnot.
So on the restream, so we should test real quick is on the restream page. If you click on chat, because I guess we want to make sure that that's all set as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you want me to do?
On the restream page, there's a chat option or a chat icon.
Restream page on
the website, I guess. I think you can download.
You mean on this?
The chat as well.
Nope, that's their help.
Okay. On the left-hand side, I don't know if you're on a Mac or I think you are. There's a couple buttons.
These?
Let me see. I got to go back to you. Yeah, so the third one. There we go.
Chat?
Mm-hmm. So, and no, the chat is waiting for you.
We are testing for those of you who are just joining us.
Did you see anything that I just typed on YouTube?
I'm looking at Facebook. Let me get on YouTube here.
Oh, I think it just showed up on your TV, on your thing, in the chat.
I don't see it here.
Up top.
Okay, I see that. Yep. I'm checking to see if it shows. It does not show. Hasn't shown up on. We are testing for those of you who are just joining us. It's not showing up on the Facebook chat.
Interesting. I'm trying to find it on Facebook.
If you go to 10 p.m. with Galinsky, or you go to.
Oh, happening now. Okay, it's on here. It's on our page too. I didn't see that. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So it did show that you wrote hi. If I write back to you.
And where did that show up?
So on your end, it's going to show up on that restream thing.
Yep.
In the chat box, and when you respond there, when you respond back, it's going to respond to everybody.
So the Facebook chat doesn't really do anything. So where are you chatting in from? Your Facebook window?
Yeah, I'm chatting in from the Stage Network Facebook, and I also chatted in at one point from the YouTube page. And
can anybody who's watching go ahead and type into whichever device you're watching from or platform and do some typing of chat for us, please? So Robert and Bobby in one place. I love it. Robert Jansky, terrific. Can you tell us where are you watching and where are you chatting in from? So Bobby, you're chatting in from hey Bash Brannigan. Bash Brannigan, type in for us, Bash, where you're watching from. You saw Bash's comment, right?
Yeah, so it looks like you get the comments from all the platforms, but not everybody sees those.
Well, that's not good. I only see that's like a one-way message.
Right. All right. Okay. Okay. Viewers, okay, relay bot. So restream relay bot. Okay. How do we set that up? Okay, so all right, so Robert,
Yeah.
on the restream chat page where everybody's stuff is coming through,
Yep.
down at the very bottom,
Settings.
yeah, settings,
Yep.
and then you want to click bot,
Yep.
and then relay mode,
Yep.
and I think save.
All right. There's no save, just going back. So,
Okay, okay.
and what is that supposed to do?
That's going to make it so that all of our users can interact with each other.
I'm curious as to where they're seeing.
So I'm going to type on Facebook, Robert.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm logged in as the Sage Network. Okay.
Yeah. One of these guys that's watching hopefully can do this.
I'm going to switch my YouTube accounts. Okay. Cool.
All right. So I just typed test on my Facebook that I'm watching this on. And it came through on this restream.
Okay. So I just typed on YouTube. Hey, everybody, this is a test.
Okay. So I got that.
Oh, and I see it on. Oh.
Yeah. The problem is they don't get to see each other's chat comments, just us. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. So I'm not seeing it on Facebook. You're right. That's not good.
No, because they have to see each other and interact.
Right. YouTube on iPad. Hi, everyone. This is a test. But nothing on Facebook. Okay, I have to be stage. I can hear. Turn myself into me. See if I see that on YouTube. Yeah, I did. I see it on the YouTube page. Do you see that? My
Yeah.
Facebook, Bobby Traversa.
Yep, but I don't. All right. Let's see. But nobody on Facebook sees it. You see it on YouTube, right?
Right. So let me go back the other way. YouTube. Comments. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I'm not seeing it on Facebook somehow.
Yep, same here.
You can see them, you just are not. Hi, I'm on Facebook and can't see.
Hi, Catherine. You can see what?
Okay.
You can see the video, but can you see the chat on Facebook?
Right. Gosh. Okay. Okay, I think we need to figure out some stuff, Robert.
Yeah.
Do we want to go ahead and turn off the stream for now?
I don't know. I think I'm okay with it being live for now, if you are.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I don't mind.
I don't know exactly. Restream restream.
See, I think here's another issue here is I don't see how I can run, like with Zoom, unless I'm not looking at it correctly. Oh, I guess I could do this. Wait, let me check.
Yeah, so you should still be able to do everything from Zoom because that's what you're being hosted. The only other thing that I guess you would have to have open is the chat feature. And I don't know if there are any benefits to downloading it. Maybe I should try that.
What chat feature for what?
The one on Restream.
Well, it's not allowing me. It doesn't look like it's allowing me to share my screen. Like Zoom when you have a document and you want to share it.
I mean, I'm seeing your screen on
okay.
Facebook.
It did it.
On YouTube.
No, it did it. It just took forever to do it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing is that we probably. Oh yeah, I see your slideshow on YouTube, right?
Yeah. So yeah, Catherine cannot see the chat on Facebook.
Okay. Find some information.
Take your time. I am too. So there is a so now I'm seeing that on my Facebook page, there is a chat going with a lot of people watching our test, but none of that is coming through on the Restream. So we've got like a not conglomeration of chatting. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like there's a separate chat conversation going on in Facebook. Plus this is a Restream chat going on for our YouTubers.
Right. I just downloaded the chat app. I'm installing it. See if that does things better. Because ideally, you're not going to have any of the Facebook or anything open. You'll just have the Zoom. Right?
Yeah. But right now, I'm seeing on my Facebook page, I'm seeing Natalie Abruzzo and Jolie Moniz and Jaritza all chatting, but it's not showing up on the Restream chat window.
Okay, so this is on yours.
Yeah.
Let me go. Live. Okay.
Hi, everybody that's watching. Everybody that's watching, basically what we're doing is we're testing Restream, the technology Restream. And we're trying to we've got feeds going out now to the Stage Networks, YouTube, the Stage Networks Facebook, and then 3 of my Facebook pages. But that does not get all of the chat into one chat room. So for everybody watching and listening, in case you've got ideas to brainstorm with us, my Facebook window, hi Candice, hi Heather. My Facebook window is broadcasting the Zoom feed, and it has a chat going, but it's just you guys on my Facebook page. So we've got good distribution here, but we don't have any centered location for all of us to come together to chat.
Right, and I'm seeing if this app fixes that. Okay. Typing. Read only. Okay, it's saying. Okay, cool. As far as the chat settings. I guess read only. Edit settings. Stream info. Why isn't that working? Settings. Font. Replay. Commands. Analytics. Discord.
What's up, Capper?
It must be something, some setting on your end. The only two that are read-only in the chat, it looks like, are 10 p.m. with Galinsky and then Robert Galinsky, your personal page, but I don't understand. Let me Google. Personal page. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to turn on a video. I'm going to. Sorry.
No problem. You know, maybe this isn't a big deal. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's just like, you know, it's the king of multitasking. You know what I mean? It's like maybe
Right. Well, no, we want to be able to make this.
it means that there's going to be a chat window for YouTube and then a chat window for Facebook.
Right.
Which is bizarre and funky. Hi, Heather.
Stream info. I don't understand. Edit. Doesn't say. Okay.
Hi, Dana. We're testing.
Facebook chat. Read only. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, Tammy and Heather and anybody who just joined us. Here's a recap of what we're doing. There's a technology called Restream, which allows you to stream out of Zoom to multiple platforms, i.e. YouTube, Facebook, and Russia. What we're doing is having success broadcasting the stream, but we're not having success aggregating all of the chat into one room.
Okay. It says to try to delete and re-add those streams that are not showing, which are the two. Let me put up the chat option again. The two that are not It's your personal page and 10 p.m. with Galinsky. So let me, I'm going to take those off real quick. Delete channel. So I'm just going to do one at a time. Add channel. This is going to be group and public page. Go to Facebook. Okay. Okay. Wow. Did it remove both of those? No, no, Bobby. Don't want that. Okay. Okay. Can you go back to the Restream website, Robert?
Yeah.
All right. And when you are there, that's still there. Okay. When you are there, go back to right underneath the R. It's those two like little off switches.
Hang on one second. All right. So now, okay. So I'm on the page that I'm on this page.
Okay. Let me see. Perfect. Okay. So go back to add channel.
Yeah. Hi, Cricket. Yeah. Add channel.
Yeah. You're going to put your stuff back in again.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then go ahead and add. So it was coming from 3 of your Facebook pages before. It was from, let's just try adding one. Let's do the 10 p.m. with Galinsky. So go ahead and add that one.
That one's added. 10 p.m. with Galinsky is added.
Is added. So let me go ahead and check.
So that means the video that we were streaming just ended because.
Right. And now it's going to be re-upped. It says read only. I don't understand. Okay. Edit settings. Save. Okay. Sending data. Close. Ah, that's so bizarre. Okay. Let me see by changing this to edit settings. Public. Personal profile. Sending data. Online. Okay, back to the chat. For whatever reason, it's read only. I don't understand. Okay, maybe if I take out, I guess, the stage network and delete channel. And that's kind of the point.
We're still live, coming out anyway.
Right, right. Okay. Close, okay. Settings. Or group, 10 p.m. with Galinsky. I don't understand. Okay, so it's something the API with your Facebook setup, and I don't know how to fix that. Okay. Restream, read only, chat, API. Okay. Restream. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Settings. Where's the chat goes? Chat. Okay. All right. It's because it doesn't from personal profiles or groups. So 10 p.m. with Galinsky is a group, right?
Yeah.
Not a public page. Oh boy. Okay.
It does. What did you say? That's because it does what? What's the distinction?
Yeah. So Facebook allows the replies at least to go on public pages, which Stages is. So that's why that one was working. But as far as Facebook groups and personal profiles, so you in the chat box you can read what or people can read what you're writing, but they won't be able to reply to it on here. So that's not a great thing. Okay. Oh boy. So okay. All right. So before, because you were just doing it on Facebook, Robert, you were paying attention to the Facebook chat box while you were streaming.
Right.
Is that how it's normally done?
Yeah.
Okay. And we weren't even seeing anything in there. Okay. Oh boy. My video interrupted. Okay, let me testing again. Where's the website at? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, so I don't know how I don't know if this is, that's not what I want here. All right, so do we want to use this, or do we think it's not worth it? I think that's, if we can't aggregate all the chats together.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to make sense because that's a big, I hate to say it, that is a big driving force of the show, is the audience being able to ask questions.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Boy, it's just a shame because we would be able to get this out to so many different channels at the same time on here, but not if the chat can.
I mean, that would mean I'd have to have 3 different chat windows open looking at,
right.
you know.
Right. Right.
But I can,
okay. Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Then I guess this doesn't facilitate what we wanted to do then.
Let me go to your YouTube for a second.
Yeah, our YouTube page is still on and connected. I could disconnect to the Facebook because we were testing that, but.
All right, I'm going to look at. So on the YouTube, on your YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
let me see here. I can type in on this Restream chat. And it shows up, my comment shows up under the name Stage Network.
Work right.
Okay, so I'm just trying to think, like, if I had that window open and then a separate window open with the Facebook, let's see what that, just in case I can be a 12-headed monster, let's see. So I can,
Right, so you're going to be on your page here.
all right, I can see the stage, I can see the chat on YouTube. So if I type in testing on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
it shows up in the Stage Network YouTube chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It does?
it does. It shows up in the Restream chat.
Okay.
Can you go to my Facebook page, Robert Galinsky, and type something in on that chat?
All right. So this is on the live. Well, that feed. Okay. So that feed closed because I was trying to test it. So we'd have to re-add that one.
Oh, well then, how could that be? Because it's streaming from my page right now.
It's still streaming from your page. Okay.
Yep. I will go off of that page.
Okay.
I'll go to the 10 p.m., right?
Yes.
All right, and
you just wrote testing on there, right?
Yeah.
But did it show up in the Restream box?
All right, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it from, I'm going to write, I'll write where I'm writing from. So testing chat from Restream client. Boom, I sent that in. That appeared on your YouTube chat, but not my Facebook chat.
Really?
Yes, testing chat on
Restream.
That was on Restream. This is now I'm testing chat on Robert on 10 p.m. page. 10 p.m. Facebook. So testing the chat from my Facebook.
Oh, and I see it.
It goes to your
YouTube.
So
and your YouTube as well.
Okay. The next question is then, if somebody else is on 10 p.m. with Galinsky on Facebook,
right,
can they chat something? And if that's the case, we leave YouTube chat open. Right?
Right. That seems to be where everything is coming.
So can you, if anybody's watching me on Facebook, can you type in the chat? I haven't seen anybody in a minute, so.
Trying to. Okay.
Can you do it? Can you type, go to?
Yeah, I'm doing that. So I just wrote testing in the chat.
I see it there. I see it on the Restream.
Oh, okay.
And it's on YouTube. So ultimately, it's the YouTube chat that everything's landing in. So again, I can see that.
Right. And you can respond to it on YouTube, where I can do it responding. Responding to Bobby, and does that show up on Facebook?
No, Facebook is its own little, as it has its own little world.
That's so weird. So it sends you the message, but
I can type. I can type directly into YouTube, and it appears into YouTube. You see that? What I wrote, I can type direct. It also appears in the Restream client. It's almost as though, I guess you don't need the YouTube client if you got the Restream open. It's like you need Restream and Facebook open. But those two crowds aren't going to see each other.
they're not going to see what they wrote. No.
It's like we've got the master chat, but from their different locations, they don't have that master chat, right?
Right.
So Jay Festa just joined. All right, I'm going to ask Jay type something in. And then the other thing we have to clear up, Bobby, is see if we can get my Galinsky page, Robert Galinsky page back connected.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then we'll want to change, the titles of things because, at one point it was saying that I was streaming.
Gotcha.
As Bobby Traversa,
So-
and it says the Stage Network live stream, but I would obviously change that so it would stay, 10 p.m. with Galinsky and whoever your ghost is. I guess I got to update that each day. Jay type something.
All right.
Here.
So Jay typed in live mice. It shows up on Facebook. It shows up
Correct.
on YouTube and on the Restream. So ultimately it means that I don't have to open up the YouTube chat to watch it. I can watch the chat on Restream. Jay, do you see this? Let me ask him that. So basically the YouTube chat is, for our purposes, is really just a duplicate of the Restream chat, right?
And the Restream app is actually pretty cool because it tells you, because I downloaded the app instead of using it in the browser.
Yeah.
It tells you what platform people have seen the message in. So you
Right.
just wrote, Jay, do you see this? And then it popped up with little arrows like YouTube, and then Facebook.
Right. But he does.
I guess the only other kicker is then having to keep that Facebook chat open, right?
No, so when I replied to Jay through Restream on chat,
Uh-huh.
he does not see it,
Okay.
which is not critical because I hardly ever reply in the middle of a show on a chat.
Well, so that's an interesting thing is, do you reply live, like when people ask questions and you see them and then you reply verbally?
I replied verbally. So if I saw Jay typing in like he did just now, "Hi, Robert," I never, in the middle of a show, I don't type back, "Hi, Jay," but in the middle of the show, verbally, I'll say, "Hi, Jay."
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't really matter that I can't type back to him in that chat.
It's just unfortunate that they all can't interact with each other.
Well, they can, but they don't get to interact with the YouTubers and any other.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Boy.
I think what we need to do is, now that we know that Facebook, YouTube all come together in the Restream here,
Uh-huh.
if I want to chat back to them, I have to do it through to the Facebook community directly. But we did learn that YouTubers in the Restream, I get to see those. Facebookers, I get to see those. YouTubers, I can actually reply in the chat. But like I said, I hardly ever use the chat client to type messages out during the show. So that's not a limitation. That's not a problem.
Okay.
I think we're okay.
Yeah.
What I would like to try to do though is before we split,
Uh-huh.
two things. One, I'd want to add, let's see if we can add Robert Galinsky again.
Yeah, so go ahead and do that. Sorry, it's my fault. I should have removed it. I should have just turned it off.
That's okay.
Should have just turned it off. So go ahead and do that. I've got R3 on here.
All right. So
Yeah.
I just added Robert Galinsky.
Okay.
I'm gonna add one more
Do it.
if I can. Public page. Adding more than one channel from the same platform is a paid feature. Upgrade now. Payment required.
Oh, okay. So
Didn't we already do that?
I did. Yeah. I wonder if we've hit the limit with 3 Facebook pages. I don't know what the limit was.
Okay. Well, my most important ones are connected anyway. So.
Right. Let me. I'd have to look at to see what because we've got 3 Facebook pages, so I'm wondering. 3 extra destinations. Yeah, so we get to do. Got it. So we have 2 YouTube pages and 2. So we have an extra YouTube page and we have an extra. So for the plan that we bought, that hit the
limit.
The limit. Do we want to before we up it? Do we want to see if this can work out through the week?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
So what I'd like to do right now is start fresh. If you have another 10 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I want to. Go ahead.
Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm going to click toggle all off for the moment.
Well, what I want to do, like really start fresh, is sign out of my browsers and just come back in like it's brand new.
Oh, fantastic. Go ahead and do that then. I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm not going to be on the back end.
Right.
I am going to just as a viewer on these pages.
All right. So I'm shutting the browsers entirely now and starting completely fresh as though this is brand new opportunity for us.
Okay.
Cool.
So I'm doing the exact same thing.